Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Marcus from the Weekly Spot, back again with another review. And today I'll be doing a book review, an audiobook review of Fishpriest, an Audible original from the Audible app, created by, and I might get this last name wrong, but Mike Batistic.
It's called a Fishpriest. Fishermen smack fish in the head to kill him. You see the indent right here? Shattered your buddy's nose. This thing can do some real damage. So can I.
The story takes place in the Bronx in 1993, and it centers around Tommy Fishpriest Barth. Tommy was a cop that went undercover to take down one of the most crime syndicates, the JSP, the Jamaican Shower Posse, and he did take him down, but by doing so, it destroyed his marriage, drove him to addiction, and made him lose his job. Cut to 2 years later, Tommy is now a bail bondsman, and the JSP who he thought were gone are now back, stronger than ever, and now they're going after him. So now Tommy, he's trying to do what he can to survive, keep his family safe, while also trying to find some redemption. This book, which is like a total of 8 episodes, I thought this book was pretty good. The story is not really anything new, but I thought it was still quite suspenseful, and it kept me intrigued. The production, though, I thought was well done. This book, I feel, does a good job of making you feel like you're in the city. The story would go back and forth from the past and the present, and at first I was confused, but quickly caught on. And listening to this again, I actually like how it transitioned to the past and the present. The performances I thought were pretty good. Ethan Hawke, I thought, did a good job playing Tommy Barth, along with Nicole Lewis as Naomi, Adriana, and sorry if I get this last name wrong, the Cassite as Anna, April Jones as Michaela, and another name that I might get wrong, I'm sorry, but Syrian Fialo as Bella, and Jeremy Ryden, I'm sorry, I'm not good with names, as Isaac, and Gerard Joseph as Jamal Mayweather. Tommy is one of those characters that you kind of feel bad for because of what he lost going undercover. But at the same time, as I'm listening to this, I can see why he's not everybody's favorite person, because he can't come off as unlikable. Like even Isaac, who he works with and is probably like his only friend, is getting tired of him because he can be kind of an asshole, getting him involved in his mess. Like Isaac, his family, like everybody that Tommy knows is paying for what he did when he was undercover, which I don't think that's his fault, but there is a reason why he lost his job as a cop. There's a reason why his relationship with his family is not the same. So it's like, again, I don't feel bad for him, but I do feel bad for him because you see that he's not a bad guy. He's just a guy who got himself into something with good intentions, but it just ended all bad. But now he's given an opportunity to set things right and redeeming himself. And but I do like that he carries around a club that is meant to kill fish, but he uses it to beat up people, like his own baton, which is why his nickname is Fishpriest, because that's what the weapon is called. The rest of the characters I thought were all right, but Tommy's ex-wife Anna and his daughter Bella, I gotta say are my least favorites in this, because the way they handled the whole JSP situation was so annoying. Like I get their dislike towards Tommy, but they were told by not just him but by other people, other cops, of how dangerous the JSP are, and I feel like they weren't really taking it that seriously, especially Bella. Like she does something near the end that is just so stupid. Like I wasn't really a fan of those two characters. Jamal Mayweather, who is the leader of the JSP, I don't know, he kind of comes off as laid back and charismatic. I thought he was a cool villain. I do have mixed feelings of how it ended. Like I thought it was okay, but at the same time, when I finished this, I was having more questions, because there are some things that happens to a couple of characters, one in particular. But if there's not a a continuation to this. I mean, it is what it is, but I'm just saying that this book, I feel like it ended with the possibility of a sequel or season 2, because it didn't really feel like a complete ending. The story, like I said, it wasn't anything new, but it was still enjoyable. I thought the voice acting was pretty good. I think they did a good job on the production, the sound design, etc. And this is something that I would recommend checking out, especially if you're into police procedural. If you're into that genre, I would give Fishpriest a 4 out of 5. And that'll be it for my review of Fishpriest. Let me know what you think of the audiobook, and that'll be it for this video for today. This is Marcus from the Weekly Spot. More content will be coming out soon, but until then, take care everyone.